Hello again. Ooh, House of My Voice actually decides to work. Hello again. We're back in Oxenfree. We're off seeing Ren. Could have chose to go after Clarissa, but she didn't explain it all, so Ren seemed to be in a little bit more of a peril anyways. So picking up pretty much right where we left off.
Well, will you look at that? It didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island, I mean...
Yeah. With my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or...?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. Could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like that. We were, like, best friends. It's not like he was being forced to do it. He wanted to do it. We liked hanging out together.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mean... Yeah.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
Like when the radio isn't being creepy.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
What?
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny, I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. I mean, it was all we could afford, but still. That's a long...
Fascinating, Jonas. When we get back, I want to see the slides.
Oh, shut up. I'm just trying to conversate here.
Well, try harder.
Man, you are impossible. I look back on it now, and those dumb trips are kind of like... They're just containers for, I don't know, the memories that I have with her. Nowadays, I think what stuff happens matters more than where stuff happens. But, I don't know. I changed my mind a lot on that.
Yeah, I think I agree.
It's just a theory, anyway.
Is it like the Japanese attacking?
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I, honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like.
Jonas, don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it something else?
We keep repeating this one moment for some... reason. God, can't things stay normal for, like, 2 friggin' seconds?
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It kind of stinks.
Yeah, it smells like it's been sitting in a diaper for a month.
Oh, I need to drink more milk or something, jeez. What?
So it's just...
Okay, at least he saw that.
I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
Alright, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Alright, let's not, make it weird now, radio people.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Oh, what's that? Don't want to play anymore?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Alex, can you believe this?
Ugh, my doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Oh, yeah? What tipped you off? The messages, the ball, or maybe it was the ghost?
The ghost that just burned itself into the rock? Yeah, that.
Are we gonna warp again? Yep. Oh,
Jonas! Jonas, where are you?
This is really cool, but kind of creepy. And the radio's not freaking out anywhere. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
How am I... Is this an optical illusion or something? Tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. It's for the best. But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
Talked to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I should tell Michael to break up with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense.
Is it?
I just hope it happens before we leave.
Fire's gone. Ball's gone. Sign's here.
Huh. It's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those, magnetophones.
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Feel any better? Maybe... Remember all the times we trekked through here now?
No, not really. I mean, I remember the ball thing, but that... I guess that didn't just happen, right? I don't know, I feel like I just woke up from a dream. Everything's so vague. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Okay. The smoke's still there, though.
So, having fun yet?
I'm so glad our families are uniting, Alex. This will be a grand adventure for the two of us.
Unless we die.
Unless we die, yes.
Okay.
What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't know. This feels bigger than that. But maybe that's just because we're living it.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
discovered in 2 cars submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Yesterday, the remains of 4 bodies were...
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Look. Actually, just a stack of rocks.
Baychimo, Thresher, Peterhoff, Arizona. Baychimo, Thresher.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this. The 2 Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going.
Okay, on another school trip, they...
Stop. Is that Nona?
God, I hope so.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So...
We haven't... This is the first time we've seen you since the beach.
Be that as it may, I've seen an Alex. So just look, you're not going to talk about my grandfather. You're just going to stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. Because I've been looking.
Clarissa's at...
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but...
Just let her go, Jonas. She's a space monkey now.
Wait, just... Nona, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and...
Yeah, that's a good idea. Go to the comm tower and just sit tight till we get back.
And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
Alright, bye.
You gotta go the other way.
That girl's a peach.
Still going the right way, right? Looks like it. Doesn't show that Nona went to the tower. Wait, what did that say? Relay point? Okay.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it. I'm just...
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere.
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, you know, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
By Franciscan friars, this
You
freshwater
think I'm
well was
kind of
never
a slacker
actually used.
idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
I think your smarts are probably about average. I guess the national meme.
The national mean? Yeah, alright, I can live with that.
Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. This freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern men.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
Well, what else are you gonna say about a well other than people got thirsty and drank from it?
Uh-huh.
Take me one way to it. So that kind of goes two ways.
And he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many owners: Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted...
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced...
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Damn it, I think we're looping again.
Oh, really? Man, it's kind of weird that you
It
can
seems
tell
creepy.
when it's happening and I can't. I mean, right? I mean, it's not like... I mean, I'm glad someone can tell, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be worried about it if I were you, because believe me, it's pretty obvious.
Okay, well, I don't really know what to do with that, but fine. I'll worry about it. Thanks.
I don't want to
There's
go
your
up there.
boy.
Okay. Wait.
Hey, Ren. Are you alright?
Ren? Ren!
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
Are we going back in time? This is when he got to this relay station?
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he,
Ren?
like, fell asleep
You
during
in
all
there?
this.
Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Ren!
I hope you have a plan B.
I don't know what the sign says.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind.
Can I lift it? Wait. Okay, that one doesn't do anything. That was kind of fun though. I gotta have a certain pace.
Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
So Ren should be back up here.
Had many.
Okay, that's the same. Does he know?
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
What's happening to him?
I have no idea. I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird?
That's true. Probably gonna end poorly.
That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly?
Whoa, is that helpful? It's doing something, but...
The power of triangles compels. We either killed killed him or we saved him?
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
To talk through child.
Feels
Stretched. Better.
no.
What are you?
In
Between.
fastened, loose, grounded.
But do not.
Need still. You
Our dolls would never plot. Hurt
you
can
not
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
I don't know what you mean, so I can't.
Grounded. By Adler. The Margaret.
Pretty.
Little Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
The old woman was
Young.
once
That's the way it goes.
young. Once.
Sit.
Still.
Bear. Fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God. You guys,
God, Ren.
man, my heart's going like a hummingbird in a car.
Ren, Jesus, are you alright?
Yeah, just give me a second. Give me a week. Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times. And before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the undertow.
We kinda did something weird.
What do you mean? Did you curse the island? Did you curse this island, you witch?
Where's the radio? There was a floating triangle thing, and when I tried to tune it in, it just did something to the world.
Did something?
That's about as good as we can describe it, yeah.
Yeesh. If we don't have our skin tomorrow, I'm blaming you.
Guys, anyone? Is this thing working?
Wait, are the triangle things, when they get like this, is this like when they stop working or something else?
I don't think I took whatever class would have taught me that. Okay, now, but what should we do about Nona?
We should get back there before she freaks out and runs away again.
So, are we going back to the comm tower for Nona, or...
We should round up Clarissa at Fort Milner first.
Look, we'll split up. You guys do that, and I can go tend to the lovely damsel distressed in the old tower.
I wish you wouldn't put it that way, but...
Just keep it in your pants, okay?
No promises. Actually, wait. That kind of sounds like I'm gonna force myself on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna say... Alright, well, guess we're going that away, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
Don't do anything stupid.
Not a problem.
That's good.
Milner Ho?
Milner Ho.
Okay, well, at least it says across the bridge. This game's not doing anything particularly scary, but it's creepy, which I like. I like creepy stuff. Do anything psychological and it's so much better than this. Ooh, I'm gonna jump out of a closet and scare you.
What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now, scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental,
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of in no place to toss aside any reason for what's been going on, so... Yeah, it's the government. Let's go with that.
It's just my going premise right now, so... I don't know, keep a tally.
It's like... It's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? What do you think? Keep looking?
I think... we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Something tells me that red light's got something to do with my radio.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Okay.
Alright, I know the answer is no, but we kind of do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird radio men for the door.
Sure.
I mean, they helped us out. No reason to question it. I wonder if you can actually die in this game. I'm sure going through this door will answer that question.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be locked. Come on.
Well, we didn't really need to go back anyway, right?
Unless there's no way out, then yes, we might have. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
Yes, quite annoyingly.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
It's not a trick question, Jonas. She's been the homecoming queen every year since she grew boobs. And he'd been the captain of every sports team he'd ever played on. It was practically an arranged marriage.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been
So
around
Carmen
the world.
Sandiego?
Somebody...
Describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
This game's
Can
alright.
you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda, I don't know, kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this. Stuff like this, I always thought it was pretty. Kinda like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soot and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
I'm trying to place where this island is.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Something tells me I'm gonna use the radio for it.
Hey, that's...
Clarissa!
Clarissa, hold up!
It wasn't Clarissa.
Jonas, what happened? Are you alright? Jonas, let me in! I'm not in the mood!
Oh, there's a red thing. Hey.
I know I'll stand fighting machino. Them Nazis will mind what I meano. My wonderful guns will murder
Is that
them
Bugs
bums,
Bunny?
and I'll bury them in the latrino. Oh, I know I'll stand fighting machino.
Between the United States and the Japanese Empire, I ask Congress declare that since the unprovoked
FDR declaring war on
and
Japan.
dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask
Okay. Okay.
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is?
I'm sure this...
Ow! I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker.
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
Butterfly of death.
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is...
Alrighty. Down. Graffiti, beds, something. Maybe that other room up there. walk around this thing now. I caught on the door. Huh.
Okay, what just happened? Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait.
Okay, just don't be, like, stupid now. I just don't want anything to happen because you decided to play around.
I'm not playing. I just wanna try this real quick.
Okay. Oh.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
I wonder if it auto-fills in the code, because I've already forgotten. Something 18.
3, 4,
okay.
18, and voila!
What was that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on.
No, let's check something out real quick.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep. Old girl did the trick. Do you think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything?
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Yeah, that's not concerning at all. Peekaboo.
gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought I'd...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here.
That's not
My
a corner,
vagrant new
dude.
stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really...
Oh. I was gonna say, can I get creepily behind him and... Nope.
Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she... Is this just like a game to her or something?
What is she thinking? I mean, I'm freaking out too, but like... Relax, honey.
This might be like a Nona situation where she's just... losing it a bit. You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of obvious that that's what's probably happening, isn't it? Wasn't it in House on the Haunted Hill where that possessed guy walked into a vat of blood?
I really don't know.
Hello? Is this... God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
does
see
anybody...
us. I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Charlie 6.
Every individual, it is maintained, is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Okay, cancel that.
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
Clearly, it's the evil, obviously. First they finger paint, then they wear our lungs like scarves.
Yeah, well, somebody's gotta keep the traditions alive. What was that? You heard that, right?
I'm sure it's just the evil again. I forgot this step in between the finger paint and wearing our lungs. They also drop things.
I don't even know why I ask you.
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
God, can you believe this?
No, I can't. Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a clap?
Fort Milner, right? I mean, that's not a...
Our friends are finding this tough.
Do you think us cruel? Do you think
Us.
callous?
No, you're... I don't know what you are. I don't know what you want out of this.
We are not cruel.
It
Is fair.
This is fair.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would know that? This isn't World War
9.
II.
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
Why on earth would I? What does this have to...
We are an island race, and through all our times the sea has ruled our breaks. But be wary, young ones.
All right, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it, okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships.
85?
Correct. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far. Just my mom out sitting in it. This kid. You miss Vince? There's all in my it's now obsessed. I'd smash
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time.
Time. Just
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Just take it slow and easy. You've just had an experience.
Yes, very good.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.
That was messed up. My eyes were very big. And yeah.
Clarissa's asleep right now. Be still so as not to wake her.
What?
It's a joke or something, I hope?
Yeah. Cross your fingers. Clarissa.
Oh my... I thought you said you were coming to help me. Where have you been? It couldn't possibly have taken this long to walk from the tower to here. I've been sitting, fumbling around with this stuff.
Look, I know I told you we'd come here, and you know what? We did. We're here. Ta-da. But Ren got himself stranded in the woods.
You went to get Ren first? Why would you do that? I'm sorry, but he's like the most useless one.
Clarissa, he's my best friend, okay? So, on the scale of things, you're gonna come up short on this one.
Scale of things? I have a radio. I just can't figure out how to make this stupid thing work. I don't know. I can't get it to do anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah, no, this is like a low frequency thing. It's just meant for the base. It won't... I don't think it can beam out.
Really?
No. Isn't there a way...
Officers who know your problems full and well will give you a friendly and sympathetic hearing.
Who is that?
Cross your fingers.
Not now! We're looping again.
Crap. Well, just keep me in the loop. I didn't mean to say that. Clarissa! Is there anything like... Can we cut her down with something?
Holy crap.
What is it? Is something wrong? Or not?
Whew, just brace yourself, okay?
All right. Clarissa? I would have swore she was in here.
Better gone than dead.
Oh, maybe this was the thing, the radio she was using. If we can get it to... I mean, she got it to kind of work, so...
Yeah, it only broadcasts within a short space. It's not gonna do what we need it to.
Really? How do you know?
Call it a hunch.
Well, I'm still gonna try. Clarissa.
Oh, thank God, Clarissa. I saw you.
Alex, don't worry.
She's like...
I will never forget
she's
that
like
I am an
Randall.
American.
Clarissa, will you
fighting
wake
for
up?
freedom.
There will be other ships and other souls to sail them.
Oh my God! Why would she do that? Why would she do that? We're not... It's not like we're...
She was like possessed. I just, this is... Jonas, this is so horrible.
I don't even know what to... We should get to the others. I can't even imagine telling them. Or how to tell them.
Telling them? I just want to... We have to round them up before anything else... Before anything like this, like... I don't even know what happened here, Jonas. If they're thinking of doing the same thing...
We'll figure it out. This is unbelievable.
That actually hurt?
Wow. There's no way she got up from that, right? Like, there's no way. We both saw...
Wait, she's... alive? How is that possible?
I'd bet all the money in my pocket that no one could survive that. So why isn't she here? This isn't possible.
Hallucination? Dual hysteria? I don't know, Jonas.
Well, regardless, good news.
Yeah, we'll see.
What? Ever got clear?
Get back to Ren at the comm tower. Maybe he's had better luck than us at anything.
Oh, wait. Waiting for her? Okay. Well, I guess we'll call it there then. Good place to end it. I also don't know how much my nerves could take of this right now. thanks for joining. Have a good one. Sleep well. Probably shouldn't be playing this at night. Take care.